Imagine waking up one morning to find that your vote has significantly impacted the political landscape of an entire nation. That's the power of political engagement. But how does this play out for minority communities, particularly Muslims, in recent European elections? In this video, we explore the recent electoral results in France and the UK, diving deep into the influence of the Muslim vote and the implications for political engagement within these communities. We'll take a closer look at Sadiq Khan's role in shaping the political climate in the UK. Additionally, we'll address the humanitarian crisis in Gaza, highlighting findings from the Lancet report on civilian casualties and displacement, and the urgent need for a sustainable post-war plan. Lastly, we'll explore the science of habits through James Clear's Atomic Habits, discussing practical strategies for creating good habits and breaking bad ones. Whether you're looking to improve your personal life or enhance community engagement, these insights will be invaluable. So, how are Muslims shaping politics in Europe, and what lessons can we learn for future engagement? And how can we apply habit formation principles to make meaningful changes? Let's dive in and uncover these critical insights together. Analysis of European election results. Let's begin by examining the recent electoral results in France and the UK. In both countries, the Muslim vote has emerged as a significant factor influencing the outcomes. In France, the recent elections saw an increase in voter turnout among Muslim communities, driven by a collective desire to address pressing issues such as discrimination, economic inequality, and social integration. This shift in voter engagement highlights a growing political awareness and mobilization within these communities. In the UK, the re-election of Sadiq Khan as the Mayor of London serves as a prime example of the impact of the Muslim vote. Khan's tenure has been marked by a strong focus on inclusivity and representation, which has resonated with a diverse electorate. His policies on affordable housing, public transportation, and community safety have garnered widespread support, not only from Muslims but from various marginalized groups. Moreover, Khan's presence in a high-profile political role underscores the importance of having leaders who genuinely represent the interests of their communities. It also highlights the potential for other European countries to follow suit by embracing diversity and ensuring that minority voices are heard and respected. The influence of the Muslim vote in these elections signifies a broader trend of increasing political engagement among minority communities. This trend is likely to continue, leading to more inclusive and representative political landscapes across Europe. Political engagement and tokenism. Now, let's delve into the tactics of tokenism often employed in political spheres to win the Muslim vote. Tokenism, the practice of making a symbolic effort to appear inclusive, can undermine genuine representation and engagement. It's crucial to distinguish between superficial gestures and meaningful political appointments. One common tactic is the appointment of individuals from minority communities to prominent positions without providing them with real power or resources to effect change. This can create an illusion of inclusivity while maintaining the status quo. For example, appointing a Muslim representative without addressing systemic issues like discrimination and economic inequality is a form of tokenism. Meaningful political appointments require more than just representation. They involve empowering individuals to advocate for their communities effectively. This includes providing adequate support, resources, and authority to implement policies that address the specific needs of their constituencies. Leaders like Sadiq Khan exemplify this approach, as his policies and initiatives have significantly impacted diverse communities in London. For Muslims and other minority communities, meaningful engagement in politics means having a seat at the table and the ability to influence decisions that affect their lives. It involves active participation in political processes, from voting to running for office and engaging in policy advocacy. To counter tokenism, voters must critically evaluate political candidates and their platforms. They should look for concrete actions and commitments rather than symbolic gestures. Additionally, political parties must prioritize genuine inclusion and representation, ensuring that minority voices are not only heard but also empowered to drive change. In conclusion, overcoming tokenism requires a concerted effort from both political leaders and communities. By fostering genuine engagement and representation, we can create a more inclusive and equitable political landscape. Humanitarian crisis in Gaza. Turning our attention to Gaza, the humanitarian crisis there continues to be a significant concern. The Lancet report provides a sobering account of the civilian casualties and widespread displacement resulting from the ongoing conflict. According to the report, thousands of lives have been lost, and countless more have been disrupted, with families losing their homes, access to basic necessities, and means of livelihood. The crisis in Gaza is not just a political issue. It's a humanitarian catastrophe that demands immediate attention and action. The international community must recognize the scale of the suffering and work towards a sustainable resolution. This includes ensuring that humanitarian aid reaches those in need, providing medical care, and supporting the rebuilding of essential infrastructure. One of the critical findings of the Lancet report is the disproportionate impact on children and the elderly. These vulnerable populations are often the most affected by the conflict, suffering from both physical and psychological trauma. Addressing their needs should be a priority in any humanitarian response. Moreover, the report highlights the need for a post-war plan that focuses on long-term recovery and resilience. This plan should include measures to restore housing, education, and healthcare services, as well as initiatives to promote economic development and social cohesion. It's crucial that this plan is developed in consultation with local communities to ensure that it addresses their specific needs and aspirations. The role of political leaders and international organizations in resolving the Gaza crisis cannot be overstated. They must move beyond rhetoric and take concrete actions to end the violence and support the rebuilding efforts. This includes holding accountable those responsible for violations of international law and ensuring that peace talks prioritize the welfare of civilians. In conclusion, the humanitarian crisis in Gaza is a complex and multifaceted issue that requires a comprehensive and coordinated response. By focusing on immediate relief and long-term recovery, we can help build a more stable and prosperous future for the people of Gaza. Habits and self-improvement. Lastly, let's pivot to a more personal and uplifting topic: the science of habits. Drawing from James Clear's best-selling book, Atomic Habits, we can learn practical strategies for creating good habits and breaking bad ones, which can transform our personal lives and enhance our community engagement. One of the key concepts in Atomic Habits is the idea of the aggregation of marginal gains. This principle suggests that small, consistent improvements in our daily habits can lead to significant long-term results. For example, if you aim to improve your health, making small changes like drinking an extra glass of water each day or taking a short walk can gradually build up to major health benefits. Clear emphasizes the importance of identifying and changing the cue routine reward cycle, which underlies all habits. By understanding what triggers a habit, the cue, the behavior itself, the routine, and the result it produces, the reward, we can begin to modify or replace undesirable habits with positive ones. For instance, if you want to reduce screen time before bed, you might replace the habit of checking your phone with reading a book or practicing meditation. Another powerful strategy discussed in the book is habit stacking, where you link a new habit to an existing one. This makes it easier to incorporate new behaviors into your routine. For example, if you already brush your teeth every morning, you can stack a new habit like doing 5 minutes of stretching immediately after brushing your teeth. Clear also highlights the importance of creating an environment that supports your desired habits. This might involve removing temptations that lead to bad habits or setting up reminders that encourage good ones. For example, if you want to eat healthier, you could keep nutritious snacks within easy reach and avoid buying junk food. In addition to these strategies, maintaining a growth mindset is crucial. Believing in your ability to change and improve can significantly enhance your efforts to develop new habits. It's about viewing challenges as opportunities for growth rather than obstacles. By applying these principles, we can not only improve our personal lives but also make meaningful contributions to our communities. Whether it's through healthier living, better time management, or more effective community engagement, the habits we cultivate can have a profound impact on our overall well-being and the world around us. In conclusion, the insights from Atomic Habits offer valuable tools for personal growth and community improvement. By focusing on small, consistent changes and creating an environment that supports our goals, we can achieve significant and lasting transformation. Conclusion. In this video, we've explored how recent electoral results in France and the UK have highlighted the influence of the Muslim vote, the humanitarian crisis in Gaza, and strategies for personal growth through better habits. These discussions emphasize the importance of genuine political engagement, international cooperation, and self-improvement. Thank you for watching. If you found this video insightful, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more content like this.